Hi everyone, I've been asked by my lovely friend Rachel if I do a tutorial on braiding your own hair. She's very capable of plaiting someone else's hair, French braiding someone else's hair, but it's a lot more difficult on your own hair. So I'll try and give as many pointers as I can to help you out, and I hope it helps a few more of you out as well. Obviously it's a lot easier to do half and half if in French bunches. Doing your whole head's obviously going to be a lot of hard work to try and be able to cape with all the hair. Obviously if you're behind someone else's head it's a lot easier, so I'd say try it first in bunches. It really does make your arms ache, there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, it really makes my arms ache and I've only got half a head of hair, so always start with dirty hair. It's easier to handle, or even maybe slightly damp hair might make it easier for you. I'm going to start, obviously, section your hair right down the middle, and make sure you've got all that hair on the side you're not working on out of the way. I'm going to put a little bobble in that so I make sure that I don't grab any of the hair that I don't want from the other side, and then work on the other side, this side. So all I can say is don't look in the mirror, maybe glimpse up every now and again, but I think you're better off just feeling at where you're going, because if you look in the mirror you'll confuse yourself with where your hands are, because obviously you're back to front. So I do it by just glimpsing, make sure I've got the right hair, but when I'm doing the under or over I just think about it myself, because otherwise I get very confused. Okay, so the smallest you start with your first section, the more predominant the plait will be. It will get you a really nice start to your plait if you start with a really thin section. So I'll just take a little bit more, so like a section like that, and break that into three like you would do any plait. I'm going to do a Dutch braid, so that's when it sits on top of your hair, and it's exactly the same, you just work under instead of over. So I've got my three sections, and I'm just going to take the outer section under the middle section and take this hair here. Then I'm just going to hold that with my other fingers and then take this outer section under the middle again and swap. Then you're just going to start adding bits. So as I say, I just take this by feel. You can look up in the mirror to get what you want, and then I just look down so I know I've got to grab with this finger here and pull that under, and then that will become your side. Now you need to grab a little bit more here, so just grab a little bit from there, and then that one will go under the middle like so. And then you need to grab another section here from the side and go under middle again, and you just keep working like that, little sections at a time. And I sort of sometimes feed my finger through the hole and pinch it so I can pull it through, and then pinch it with the other one and pull it through. Okay, and yeah, just have to make sure the hair stays out the way, bits you don't want. So grab another bit, and then I'll feed my finger through the hole and pull it through, and then grab another bit, feed that through, pull it through, and then feed my finger through the hole again, and just keep doing it like so. Okay, so you won't get as precise amounts as you would looking above someone's head, but you just have to, you know, do it by touch and feel. Pull that through, and then because my hair's quite short I might get some sticky uppy bits, and then work your way all the way back go through there and pull that one through. And I should not have a lot of hair left now. And then just that last little bit, and then just braid it normally on the way down. You've got no hair left to take. Just come into a normal plait then, and then tie that off with a bobble. I've got a little sticky uppy bit there. I've got quite short hair, but I can just manage to poke that in like that. And then these tiny little elastic bands are the best thing to use, and tie that off like so. And there you go. That is how to braid your own hair. Now this side I'm going to show you something a little bit different, which might be really helpful, and it's called a rope braid. You won't be able to do this on your whole head. You'd have to do this, which is really nice if you just did it from a section like this, have your hair down and have it just coming down and tuck it under, so it makes a bit of a headband for your hair. But if you wanted to put your hair back like this, and a much easier way of doing it, it's not the same plait, but it does look very similar, and it's so easy to do. It's called a rope braid. So this one, you just start with 2 sections. So as you would normally with a French plait, I'm going to start with a slightly bigger section, but just pop that into 2. Now this one here, closest to your ear, you twist twice, and then you put it over the other side. Then you add a bit to this side, you twist it twice, and then you put it over the other side. Then you do the same, and you just repeat. Twist it twice, add a bit, twist it twice, pull it over. Add another bit, twist it twice, and put it over the front. If you're doing this back, you'll have to make sure you're doing it flat and not upright like this. But you just grab another bit, add it to the other bit, twist it twice, put it over. And as you can see, you're getting a braid without having to fill about too much. So you just keep adding one bit to one side. This is why it won't work on your whole head, because you're only adding hair to one side. So you twist it twice, and then again, twist it over, add another bit of hair, twist it twice, over, which is why it's called a rope braid, because it looks a bit like a rope. And then just twist the ends, and as you can see, that is really cool and is so simple to do. And then you just tie that off again with a little hair bubble, and you can do that both sides. And it might be a lot easier to do than a French plait or boxer braid. As you can see, it's really cute and so much easier to do. But as I say, it's really pretty if you just have your hair down and you just grab a section of hair and do that just down there, just one section. Obviously you only grab from that bit, and then you could do that from all the way across like that, and you'd have yourself a pretty headband. I'll show you quickly with this bit of hair down. So what I mean is, if you grabbed a section like this here So split that in two, and then the section nearest your face, twist it twice, push it over that side, get another bit, twist it twice, put it over that side, grab another bit to add to it, twist it twice, over the other side, grab another bit, twist it twice, pull it over, and as you can see it just does it. I've run out of hair now because I haven't got any hair underneath, but if you was to do that on thick hair, and then you could literally just have that, clip that, and then you've got a little rope plait as a headband or just a little feature. So Rachel, I hope that helps you. Best tips I could really get for braiding it yourself. I hope you managed to do it, and I hope that helps some other people out there. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a like, and let me know of any more videos you'd like to see. Thanks, bye. Bye.